Hey everybody. Okay, this video is all about finding the balance in your training partner. Of course, in every martial art, and especially Tai Chi, it's very important that you can control the other's balance. So, how do we get there? First, I have to go to his root, the center of his mass. If I stretch into his feet there is a springs, there are all these springs, and I release. And from this release, if I let go, there's a little bit of a bounce coming out. See, I stretch into the feet, and there's a bounce, a plop. Okay, so what comes out when I push into the springs and I release, there's his balance. See, he becomes light. Once I have that feeling, and I can feel it, and I can test this in a lot of ways. If you drop your arms, I can feel it here. I go to his feet, I compress the feet, and the balance comes out. See, there's a little bit of a bounce coming after that. Boing. The only thing, if I want to control that balance, is that I stick to it. So now I'm releasing it. See, I only press in, and it comes out, waiting for the effect. Did I go deep enough? Did I reach his feet? Did I reach the ground through his elasticity? I did. I wait for the effect, and it comes out. But if I want to take it a step further, I can play with it, and I stick to the feeling and the frequency of this balance. Okay, I go in, push on the spring, balance comes out, and I stick to the balance. I stick to the balance. So my hands become a sort of like a suction cups, and I stick to the feeling. There is his root, the plop, and I stick to the balance. So, and if I exaggerate that a little bit, I can pluck him off the ground. And I stick. We're sort of glued together. Okay? So I go to the root, and there's the balance. If we have another version of this, is I stretch into the feet, into the mass, I release, and I stick to it. See, now it becomes a little bit different. I stretch into it, release, stick to the balance. And I can walk with him a little bit, stretch in, release, stick to the feeling. Nice. Stretch in, release, stick to the frequency. In, release, stick to it. In, release, stick to the frequency. In, release, stick to the frequency. It's just a basic drill for getting to know your partner's root. So you stretch into the fascia, you compress, you release, you can feel the lightness coming. First you wait for the bounce itself, then when you can feel that bounce, you stick to it and you open your own joints. So this goes in, I release and extend, out. Goes in, stretch, release, stick to the balance and release out. And that's when the magic starts to happen in Tai Chi training. So if you like more of these videos, like it, subscribe it. We're going to make tons more.